Hello again. It's Wednesday, June 5th, 2019. This is Journal TV and I'm Jerry Clark. It's time for the news. As it stands today, the city of Covington has cut about $110,000 from the Allegheny County Covington Sheriff's budget for the next fiscal year. But all the parties involved have agreed to meet to iron out what is believed to be issues with a long-standing joint services agreement. Listen.
Would enter into negotiations for three items. One is to discuss among all three parties the sheriff law enforcement formula. Two, the jail formula funding that we have. And three, the Allegheny County's prior submittals of requests for supplemental appropriations for year-end balance.
All three parties have agreed to begin negotiations immediately around the law enforcement, jail, and reconciliation of past due billings for shared services.
At last night's Allegheny County Supervisors meeting, County Administrator John Lanford reported that the comprehensive housing analysis of the Allegheny Highlands region has been completed and would be released on Wednesday. Watch.
And it's going to require public, private, existing business community all to step up and support and really try to encourage a developer. We've had several in the area as a result of the work. Really encourage somebody to, for lack of a better term, be the first one to kind of dip their water in the toe, or dip their toes in the water.
Allegheny County took two major actions involving employees Tuesday night. On the one hand, starting pay for new employees was increased to $11 per hour. And emergency personnel will now be covered by workman's compensation insurance. Listen.
So I'm just simply asking the board to approve the resolution so we can have workman's comp insurance for our volunteer fire and rescue personnel.
And now a word from our sponsor. The Covington City Council got an update Tuesday night on its Bluff project from Public Works Director Alan Dressler. Completion date is June 28th. Dressler's other hat is Parks and Recreation, and in that realm, he asked for a bit over $71,000 to get some additional fencing and netting purchased to improve safety at the Jackson River Sports Complex. Listen.
I stand before you tonight on bended knee, requesting an appropriation for $71,134 to address the safety concerns of the balls over the Jackson River Sport Complex.
The city of Covington has several properties that it wants to sell, many of which are not ready for prime time. But that said, getting them all on the tax rolls may have future cash benefits. Watch.
We would recommend council consider selling it, even though there is some cost associated with disposing of it, because then that would stop our carrying cost. We would not have any additional cost after we sell it, and it would be placed back on the tax rolls.
The suspense has ended with respect to the two slots open on the Covington School Board. Last night, the City Council voted to place Jonathan Arrett on the board and return Burt Baker, the current vice chairman. Current board chairman Eddie Clemens, with 9 years of service, was not reappointed. Separately, County School Board incumbent Craig Lane won reappointment for another term. Watch.
You have appointed Mr. Jonathan Arrett and Mr. Burt Baker.
And we'll be right back. Let's take a look at some upcoming events. Now for local obituaries. Matthew Linksweiler, 35, formerly of Clifton Forge, died last Saturday. Philip Jones, 57, of Eagle Rock, died last Saturday. Christine Wallace, 89, of Lexington, also died on Saturday. Robert Taylor, 72, of Buena Vista, died last Friday. More information on all obituaries may be found on AlleghenyJournal.com. Let's check out the local weather forecast. On Thursday, it should be partly cloudy with scattered showers, high of 86 and a low of 66. And on Friday, partly cloudy with scattered showers, high of 82 and a low of 66. And on Saturday, partly cloudy with scattered showers, high of 80 and a low of 65 degrees. And that's the way it is on Wednesday, June 5th, 2019. More stories, photos, videos, and interviews are available 24/7, 365 on AlleghenyJournal.com, YouTube, and on our soaring Facebook page. Thanks very much for watching Journal TV.
Pre-planning a funeral presents a loving and considerate gift to your family. Making decisions now provide a framework for future choices. We invite you to stop by the funeral home. Let us answer any questions you may have about pre-funding or pre-arranging a funeral service.